Hello, my name's Max Kunzberg and I'd like to welcome you to Herba Chemosan Apotheke AG. I've been the Chief Financial Officer since 2008 and the Chief Logistics Officer since 2016. Although Herba is known as a pharmaceutical wholesaler, we see ourselves as a full-service provider. This means that whatever our customer needs for success in their business, we try to offer.
My name is Herbert Haberreiter. I'm the Logistics Manager for Herba Chemosan. I'm responsible for the entire flow of goods, from goods in to delivery to the customer.
In 2016, we sat down together and asked ourselves, how can we rethink our operational engine? Where do we need to improve? For the reorganization of our logistics network, we needed to find just the right technology. So we were very happy to approach KNAPP.
Modifying the warehouse while continuing with our operations was clearly quite a big challenge for Herba Chemosan. We cannot allow our daily business to be affected in any way. We worked intensely with KNAPP. We held meetings every day. In the goods in area, we now have a powerful automated small parts warehouse, the OSR shuttle. The employees in goods in put the goods in the gray containers, which are then automatically stored in the OSR. There is room in the OSR for 24,000 containers. Storage into the OSR is completely automatic. Later on, when we want to pick the goods, we do this at our 3 pick-it-easy workstations. The gray storage containers are conveyed to the workstation, as well as the blue containers, which go out to our customers. The employee picks the goods from the storage container into the customer container. Here, the advantage is that the employee doesn't need to move around to the right and left very much. Working from a central position, the employee only has to move the goods from the gray containers into the customer containers. This gives us a much higher pick rate in comparison to manual picking.
It's very important for the employees to see that the company is investing in technology, because this technology is the foundation of a successful future. However, we also need people who can operate the machines and who understand and can work with the technology, which requires quite a different set of skills from the ones needed in the past. For us, the future will always involve people who work with the technology.
At Herba Chemosan, we have a total of 4 A-frames, including 2 SDAs for products with rapid turnover rates. These are the items that are most in demand. We also have 2 MDAs for medium movers. These are double-level A-frames with space for up to 4,500 items. At Herba Chemosan, we consider medium movers to mostly be items that are picked 3 to 5 times a day, so they are being picked very often, but with nowhere near the frequency of true fast movers. The feature that makes the MDA truly fantastic is its automated replenishment. The container comes out of the OSR automatically and is conveyed right to the channel. That means that the employee who fills the MDA spends most of their time filling channels. They do not have to walk back and forth, but can fill the channels right from the conveyor. This makes the process extraordinarily efficient. Thanks to the fact that 4,500 items are kept in the MDA, we have gained free space in the manual area, which is now used for reserves or oversized items. We also have a KNAPP store. The KNAPP store takes returns and stores them automatically in a pick-and-place process. This means we have hardly any manual work in this area. Everything functions automatically. We are really happy with this development. The last stop on the way to the customer is at the Itemizer, a machine that does fully automatic final checks. Here, the containers are automatically emptied onto a belt and automatically scanned in 360 degrees by cameras. This ensures that any picking errors are found, that the right item has been picked in the right quantity. This way, we are always sure that we are delivering the right goods in the right quantity to our customers. The second feature is the Itemizer's checkout function, which I think is an even more important function. In the EU, we have new rules for medicines relating to the Falsified Medicines Directive. The Itemizer allows us to check out individual or multiple products fully automatically. Right now, this is done by individual employees who have to scan and individually handle every single package. The Itemizer is a huge help in this process and is highly efficient.
hocheffizient.
Wir haben mit KNAPP gesprochen und gesagt,
We spoke with KNAPP and told them what we needed, what our customer needs were. And KNAPP said, "We have just the right thing for you. It's in the pipeline, but we've still got to test it." So we worked together on it. We shared data with them, and now, of course, we have the pleasure of having the first operating KNAPP Itemizer.
im Einsatz haben. Die Herba Chemosan.
Herba Chemosan Apotheker AG has always been a pioneer within the McKesson Group. We were the first to have a fully integrated ERP system based on SAP, and later to introduce SAP EWM into our warehouses. For us, it was then clear that we would stay with KNAPP, since the technology represented a direct investment in our warehouse.
Und auch hier war durch die
The challenge that came with the OSR, the KNAPP store, and the Itemizer was to set up interfaces between the technical innovations and our old system. I think that the work with KNAPP was very successful overall, and we were able to integrate everything in our existing system. You could say that we now have a very high degree of automation at Herba Chemosan, up to 80% in total. This means that we pick only 20% manually, so the result is very good, and our processes are very advanced.
gutes Ergebnis und sehr, sehr fortschrittlich.
This technological change is the foundation of a successful future. Our partnership has always been characterized by innovation and operational excellence.